Now we are considering an example which we try to solve by using the Hungarian method. We already learned the Hungarian method, that is the steps. What are the steps in the Hungarian method to solve an assignment problem? Here we are considering the one assignment problem. With that help, assignment problem, that is using the following cost matrix. This cost matrix is the given. Determine A, the optimal job assignment, and B is the cost of the assignment. That is the two part. Whatever the part is given or not, assignment problem means we have to find out the optimum assignment. Then you have to find the minimum cost, that is the cost, minimum cost, that is the optimum cost we have to find out. So here the cost matrix is given, and these are the machines and these are the jobs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs is there, and A, B, C, D, E, that is the 5 machine is there. So this is a n cross n, that is the 5 cross 5. A square cost matrix is given. So this is a balanced assignment problem. These are, if we assign the C machine to the job 3, then cost is the 6. Now the solution. First is the row operation. First operation is known as the row operation. So row wise, first we have to select the minimum element and subtract from the each and every element. Now see this here, each and every row have the 0 element. That means the row operation we no need to that. So after the row operation we will get the same modified matrix. So now we move to the column operation. Column operation means column wise we have to find out the minimum element. Suppose in the column operation 1 is the minimum for the first column, and we have to subtract it from the each element. So this will be 7, 6, 4, this will be 0, this will be 2. So it is okay. So this is our the modified matrix, cost matrix after the row and column operation. Now we have to draw the line horizontal and vertical to convert all the zeros. So if we check the horizontally, if there is only 1 0, we can draw the vertical lines. But if we check the vertically, if there is only 1 0, then we can draw the horizontal line. So if we consider this way, so there is the single 0, we can block it by the horizontal line. If we check the horizontally, in the there is the 3 0, more than 1 0, so leave it. In this case, only 1 0, so we can block it by a vertical line. In this case, there is the single 0 because this is already blocked. So this is single 0, so we can block it this way. So move to the next. Check it horizontally, see. So this is the first line, the first column, check it horizontally. It is left, it is only 1, this is the L1. That is the, as soon as the it is covered, now we are getting this, draw a line. Now here, this 2 is already covered, so we are getting this. Move to the previous slide, then it will be better. It is not possible, so draw a line, this. As soon as the all zeros is covered, in this line, that is the left only 1 0. So cover it. As soon as these 2 columns is blocked by vertical lines, then in this case this 0. So 3 vertical lines is there. Now in this case, first we have to check the horizontally and draw the lines vertically. Then move to the check vertically and draw the lines horizontally. So in this case, there is only 1 0 and draw the lines in this way. So line is like that 1, 2, 3 and 4. See, this minimum number of horizontal and vertical lines which is covered all the zeros. No zero is left is there. Now we have to check how many lines we drawn horizontal and verticals to cover all the zeros. Here the number of lines, it is clear that capital N number of horizontal vertical lines is equal to 4. And at the same time, order of the cost matrix is 5. So that capital N equal to 4 is less than N. N is the order of the cost matrix. N equal to 5. So in this case, capital N less than N. So we have to move to the next step. So from these are the uncovered element. These are the uncovered element. From the uncovered element, we have to find out the minimum element. Which one is the minimum? 2 is the minimum. That minimum element we have to subtract from the each uncovered element. From the each uncovered element, we have to subtract the least element. And it is add to the intersection of horizontal and vertical lines. Intersection of horizontal and vertical lines. There is the 3 intersection point, this, and this. So this element, I think there is the 7 will be increased by 2. This 0 will be increased by 2, and this 4 will be increased by 2, and this decreased by 2. This will be 0, this will be 0, this will be 0. Now see in the next. See, all are the increased by 2 and few, all of the elements decreased by 2. Now we have to draw. Again, we have to assign the this and draw the lines. So when we are drawing the lines, that time if we select the circle, that will be more better for us for the assignment. When you are checking, there is the 2 0 is there. This is 1 0. See, in this row, when you are drawing the vertical lines, check horizontally. That is the 2 0 we cannot take. In this horizontal, that is 1 0. Mark it and draw the vertical lines. No need to this marking. Now check. In this case, no. 1, this 0. In this case, they're taken in another way. This is, so mark it and draw the horizontal lines. Mark it and the vertical lines. See, when we are marking this is the vertical lines. Single 0, mark it and draw the lines. If you check horizontally, draw the lines vertically. So first you have to complete the one process. If you want to check horizontally, check it horizontally and draw the vertical lines. If the single 0, mark it. Then move to the check vertically and draw the lines horizontally. In this way, you have to repeat it unless until all the zeros is covered. Now in this case, in this table modified, this is our the modified cost matrix. This is our the modified cost matrix that I already discussed how we got this. Here number of lines, capital N is equal to 5, and which is equal to the order of the cost matrix. That is capital N is equal to small n equal to 5. So this is our the optimum table. When the number of lines is equal to the order of the cost matrix for an assignment problem, that table is our the optimum table. If the number of lines is less than the order of cost matrix, then it is known as the degeneracy. Degeneracy we are resolving. So This is basically the degeneracy. In this slide, when the number of lines drawn to cover all the zeros is basically the degeneracy. Now question is that when the degeneracy occurs in the assignment problem, when the number of lines drawn to cover all the zeros is less than the order of the cost matrix. Here 4 is less than the order of the cost matrix. Or how to overcome from the uncovered element, we have to find out the least element, and it is subtract from the uncovered element and add to the intersection of the horizontal and vertical lines. That is the case of the resolve. Question is that when the degeneracy occurs in assignment problem, how to resolve it? Answer will be that from the uncovered elements, find the least element, and it is subtract from the each and every uncovered element, and that least element add to the intersection of horizontal and vertical lines. That is our answer of a degeneracy, how to resolve. So in this case, this is our the optimum taking. Now from that we have to find out our the assignment. See, this is our the assignment. A is assigned to the job 2. B is assigned to the job 4. C is assigned to the job 5. D is assigned to the job 1. And E is assigned to the job 3. Now from the original cost matrix, we have to find out the cost for the assignment, and we have to sum up that. Whatever I explained, that is the written here in details. That is the assignment, and those are not the assigned. That is the marked by the cross element. Row 1 has a single zero in the column 2. This is the assignment. This is assignment. This is assignment. This is assignment. And better, instead of this, it is better when you drawing the horizontal and vertical lines, mark that zero in which zeros respective you are drawing the horizontal and vertical lines. That is our the assignment. So in this case, this is our the assignment, job 1. Actually, machine D assigned to the job 1, machine A assigned to the job 2, machine 3 assigned to the job 3, and B machine is assigned for the job 4, and C is assigned for the 5. Or otherwise we can say job 1 assigned for the machine D, job 2 assigned for the machine A, job 3 assigned for the machine E, job 4 assigned for the machine B, job 5 assigned for the machine C. And these are the cost respective 1 to assign. This is the cost. And if we add up 6 and 9, 15, 15, 15, 15 and 6, 21. So therefore the optimum assignment is 1 assigned to D, 2 assigned to A, 3 assigned to E, 4 assigned to B, and 5 assigned to C. And these are the minimum total cost. Assignment minimum total assignment cost is 21 unit. Now we are considering another example. A company has 5 jobs to be done on 5 machines. Any job can be done on any machine. The cost of doing the jobs on the defined machines are given below. Assign the jobs in the defined machines so as to minimize the total cost. Because for the assignment problem, we know each and every job we can assign to the every machine, or every machine we can assign to the every job, but their cost is the different and cost is given. According to the cost, we have to minimize it. This is the problem is given here. Solution. What is the first step? We have to operate the row operation. Row wise, we have to find out the minimum element. Row wise, that is the minimum element is 8. We have to subtract from this. Here the minimum element is 9. Subtract from the each element of the row. Here the minimum element is 4. So these 3 will be 0 after row operation. Here 6 and here 12 after the row operation. Then we have to do for the column operation. So this is we got after the our row and column operation. Each and every column is the 0. So we no need to the column after column operation. Now we move for the drawing the lines. See, if we draw, check this is only 1 0. We can assign and draw the vertical lines. Here is the 2 0, left it. Here is the 3 0, left it. But here it is the 1 0. So this and this the assigned. So this line and this line. Now check it, only 1 0. This 3 is assigned. Now you have to check this way. And this way is only 1 0. So you have to assign this way. See. 1 0, draw it. That is 2 0, left it. 3 0, left it. 1 0, draw it. So this 2 is there. Then move here. So 1 0 is here. And if we check this way, this 0 and this will be there. In the table, there is the something wrong. This line actually basically will be here. This line will be here. This line will be here. Remind it, this line will be here. It is shifted here in the slide. Only it is shifted from this to here. So here, see number of horizontal and vertical lines. How many horizontal and vertical lines is there? 4. And order of the cost matrix is 5. So n is equal to 4 less than the order of the cost matrix 5. So this is the case of the degeneracy. So we have to move to resolve the degeneracy. How to resolve the degeneracy? This line will be here. From that you have to think. So what are the uncovered elements? See, from the uncovered elements, this line should be here. So 15, 3, 7, 4, 6, 8. So 3 is our the minimum element. This is wrongly shifted from here to there. So 3 is our the least element from 3, 15, 4, 7, 8, 6. So 3 will be subtracted from the each uncovered element. This is also uncovered element. And it will be added to the, this is the intersection point, this is intersection point, and this is the intersection point. So you can verify any one. This will be 11, this will be 8, and this will be 3. And this will be 0, this will be 12, this will be 5, and this will be 8. This will be 5, this will be 3, and this will be 1, this will be 4. So in this case, choose 3 is our the least element among the uncovered element. Again, I'm saying this line is shifted from here to there. So these 8, 11, 15, 3, 4, 7, 8, 6 is our the uncovered element. This line will be here. And this is the cross point 1. 1 is the intersection point, horizontal and vertical lines. This is the 1. And this is the 1. So all will be increased by 3. And all the uncovered elements will be decreased by 3. See. This is 11 decreased by 3, 8 decreased by 3. So this is our the modified cost matrix. This is our the modified cost matrix. Again, we have to draw the horizontal and vertical lines. So in this case, see, mark it and draw the vertical lines. That is the 3 0, leave it. That is the 2 0, leave it. That is the 1 0. Mark it and draw the vertical lines. In this case, 1 0. Mark it and draw the vertical lines. So horizontal checkup is over. As soon as the horizontal checkup is over, we have to move to the vertical checkup. On consideration, this is the one vertical lines. Not there, one vertical lines, two vertical lines, and the three vertical lines. Now, if we check this way, there is no only this way. So there is the one lines. So check in the next. See. So these are the allocations. These are the allocations. Better when we are drawing the lines, mark it. Then it will be more easy for finding the optimum assignment. Now in this case, how many lines drawn to cover all the zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So number of lines drawn to cover all the zeros is 5, and order of the cost matrix is 5. So this is our the optimum table for the assignment problem. Now this is our the optimum assignment. This is, and this is. So we can write the finally assignment. Job 1 assigned, that means the machine B assigned for the job 1, machine E assigned for the job 2, machine C assigned for the job 3, machine A assigned for the job 4, and machine D assigned for the job 5. So we can write job 1 assigned for the B, job 2 assigned for the E, job 3 assigned for the C, job 4 assigned for the A, job 5 assigned for the D. And we can easily find out from the cost matrix what are the cost is there. That cost is 8 plus 12 plus 4 plus 6 plus 12 is equal to 42. This is our the optimum table, and this is our the minimum total assignment cost, and this is our the optimum assignment. So next we are considering one the maximization problem. For maximization problem, we have to convert it for a loss matrix. That means the profit matrix, we have to convert it to the loss matrix.